This is a Logic. You know the rapper Logic? He has a new podcast called Logically Speaking. And
I think I've seen this. The one with his father?
yeah, he interviewed his own father, his estranged father. And things get real serious, real quick in this one. And I was just amazed at how Logic treats his own father. I know he doesn't have a great relationship with him, but this is his own father. Let's watch. This is pretty big. Starting at 5:22, I want to play this for you because it gets emotional. It gets pretty intense, and you get kind of. I didn't know what Logic was really like. Is he a nice guy? Is he a bad guy? I didn't really know, and this gives a good insight into who Logic is. I think. Here we go.
Well, I love you too, man. You know, shit.
A nice hug.
I want to thank you for having me come out. You know,
For sure.
It's been a really great experience, and I've only been here for a few hours, man.
I know, you already asked me to buy you a truck and give you some money. It's true, nigga, you did. You asked me last night. You said, I need a truck. I said, let's talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I'll buy you a truck, Daddy.
Oh, thank you.
You want
So he's very passive aggressive to his own dad with this.
Why are all these dads that are... Did you see the video of Joe Rogan's dad calling him out?
And Joe, do me a favor when we meet. Bring your report card from the college you went to, the drama school. I know you had to pass that test.
Yes,
gear?
I did. Yeah, Joe Rogan's that who's also a
wears
Pittsburgh
Steelers gear.
Steelers fan. He's a Pittsburgh
Is that where
Steelers.
Maybe my dad's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
I guess estranged dads, they just become Steelers fans when they leave their children. That's the first thing you do. You buy a Heinz Ward jersey and you leave town.
It's also very strange to have the whitest rapper who identifies as black say the N-word just in a podcast. I can see it in a rap because you need something to rhyme with.
I was going to bring that up.
In a podcast.
Mark, you're right.
Christ.
It's like off-putting when he says it. It's like, I don't think.
Okay, I'm on two sides. I understand that, like, his dad's bad and, like, walking out on him and something like that. But, like, if he's asking you to buy you stuff, and that's also fucked up to expect your kid to buy you a truck or a house.
Yeah.
But, like, confront him, like, in private. Don't.
I know. Why does he do it on the show?
Exactly.
Well, no, I think he did, and then Logic brought it up.
No, yeah, the dad asked in private, and then Logic waits to talk to him on the show to embarrass him in front of the whole entire world for being a shitty dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Logic has a problem with that, which you should have a problem with that, but, like, do it in private. Don't do it in front of the camera.
And he's going to keep going. He does not give up this whole "you asked me for money" thing. Here we go.
Want a truck? I'll buy you a truck. I just wish he didn't ask me 16 hours in the truck. What you're saying? No. Let's talk about that really quick. So the last time I stopped talking to you, it was because I drew a line, and that line was.
I know he's just all this stuff. Like he treats his dad like an employee in this video, which I found very strange. He's like telling him what's what, and which is strange to do to your own dad. I don't think you should really do that to your own dad, at least not in public. You know, let's talk about that real quick. I mean, I never said that to my dad in my entire life.
Those glasses just scream pretentiousness.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. I mean, you get a good look at Logic here. I mean, this is real raw Logic.
I mean, his dad's a Pittsburgh fan.
One of the first times I
fan. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
She let you back in my life 10 years ago.
Joe DeRosa, if he got into like rap rather than comedy.
Right.
He looks like Joe DeRosa. If Joe DeRosa got by a black woman instead of a trans woman.
There you go. Sounds like you don't have much of a relationship. Well, they discussed that.
First thing you walked in the house, you did what?
Oh, talked about money.
You talked about money. What did you ask me for, Dad? How much money was it? You remember?
No, I don't remember.
It was $600 because you had a fucking...
Oh, yeah, $600.
Yeah.
So this was years ago. Dad walks in the house, asks for $600.
He does that pretentious thing where he knows the answer to questions, but he still asks the person questions like, I'm not on Logic's side anymore. As somebody with a dad who walked out on them, I'm not on Logic's side. That's
Thank you, Luke. I'm so with you. Even if your dad abandons you, even if your dad shoots you, you should not treat your dad this poorly, I don't think. You're right. The rhetorical question that he knows the answer to.
And he does the pretentious middle finger to push the nose,
the glasses up.
Nose piece
That's
of
right.
the glasses up. Even
That's right.
even adds that's a cherry on top for me.
That is very pretentious too. I didn't even notice that.
And I don't think anyone's ever done that move when they're wearing an X-Men graphic tee before. Very cool. Or whatever the hell that is. Let's keep watching. This is gold. This gets crazy.
Court
That's the
case.
first time, too.
That wasn't the first time. That was the first time since we had stopped talking and we talked again. You asked me for $600 because it was some court case, something about a woman, some XYZ. We don't got to get into it. And yeah,
I mean,
Well, you
that makes
might
it
as
sound
well.
really bad.
You might as well get into it, Logic. Jesus.
Yeah, if you bring it up anyway, everyone's going to assume. I love that. Something about a woman and kidnapping. I don't know. Something. But anyway, $600.
you wasn't in the door 15 minutes and you had asked me for $600. Now, we worked that out and I helped you the best I could and we situated that. But
Then why bring it up?
Exactly. That to me that's like a scumbag thing to do. Thank you, Luke.
You think the background's fake?
Oh, it's a green screen. Yeah, it's.
I know.
It's not a marble.
That adds to the pretentiousn's. The fake
does.
library behind him.
The fake library.
So my biological father left. Okay, but I have my foster dad, who I call my dad, and if he asked me for anything, like if I had a lot of money, he asked me for anything, I get it for him, like down pat. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm sure if my estranged father wanted to have a relationship and wanted to repair, like I wouldn't mind if I had millions of dollars and he asked me for $600, I wouldn't care. I would give it to him.
Yeah, he's really resentful of his dad here, and he really lords anything he has over his dad over the dad's head. You know, he's really like, I give you $600. I done with that, and I'll buy you a truck. I'll buy you a truck. Whatever. Yeah, I'll buy you a truck. Very, very weird relationship here. But the hits keep coming to this dad, this poor dad. And this time it seems like he really did come back to be nice to his son. And yeah, he did ask for a truck, but sometimes you need a truck. It's like a truck for his own business or something. I don't know. Who knows?
You want to try to find some source of income and help so that the people that you absolutely love will be okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why I didn't say, fuck you. That's why I didn't say, here we go again, because it wasn't the father that I knew smoking crack and running around and trying to get what he could get. It wasn't the father I knew that stole my identity as a child and maxed out credit cards and ruined my fucking credit. That's not the same man. That's not the man that I'm looking in the eyes today.
And but you know what I want to say
was the father who orchestrated 9/11.
Now, if he did the maxed out credit cards in his name, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I know. The dad is a bit of a scumbag, let's be honest. In the past.
That's pretty bad.
In the past. Okay, but he's trying to get him back.
Right.
And I'm saying I'm actually on the dad's side here still because we're going to keep going. It's pretty interesting.
that you've done.
But let me finish. So what I'm saying is respectfully, Dad, you actually don't know all the things that I've done because most people don't know all the things that I've done because I don't exploit the fact that I give, let alone to my black community. Mm-hmm. I'm not out here trying to prove my blackness. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not a nigga.
Except for right now.
Yes, you are. Yeah, you wore an X-Men shirt with a cop with a chain.
Big chain.
You're trying to prove you're black. It's always, as a mixed race person, it's always the mixed race kids that sound white or look more white. They always try to overcompensate with that by trying to be more pro-black. That's always it's so annoying to me being mixed race. The lighter shade your skin is, the more proud you are to be black.
Right, and Logic is the perfect example. Way too proud to be black, it seems. And Mark was just saying that same thing to me the other day.
It's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Who goes to the hood with a fucking
Watch this. He's going to touch his dad, though. Watch this touch.
Turkey every Thanksgiving and throws it out. I'm not. That's not who I am. So with that being said, Daddy, when we spoke...
That was manipulative.
And
who touches their father in such a way?
Oh, that's bad.
Watch that again. That's very subtle. But if you touch your father like this, You're saying, hey, Dad, I'm in control here. And I'm manipulating you.
That's not who I am. So with that being said, Daddy.
I got you.
The squeeze. Did you see the light squeeze of the hand?
Brutal. He's just trying to get control of the conversation.
Yeah.
This whole thing is for him just to. He never had a chance to say this to his father before, and now he finally gets his chance to.
Yes.
And the dad's going to put up with this because he knows he can just get more money out.
The dad is another name for another credit card, and Logic just had a new kid, so that's a whole new. That's a whole new.
I hear you.
credit
I
line.
hear you. I hear you. Now, can I put a credit card in Logic name, or do I got to use your real name?
Because I'm not really sure. What's your birth name? And your son, can I get his signature? Oh, he's only 2? Oh, okay.
I'm going to put a credit card in your son Bobby's name. Is that all right?
Is that all right?
And what's the last 4 digits of his social security?
Yeah.
I got to buy myself another Steelers windbreaker. Ain't that?
They got a Troy Polamalu throwback on sale.
I
They
got to
have a
get.
signed Terry Bradshaw football that I need to get for my living
It's only
room.
going to increase in value, you see.
Hey, I got to get the pack of koozies, the 16-ounce koozies too.
Right. Okay. Yeah, thank you. No, son, you can grab me all you want. I just need that pin.
I just got the nicest fresh set of Steelers bumper stickers, and I got to put this on a $60,000 truck.
I have got this pair of yellow and black pajama pants I've been looking at for weeks now. I need these. I need these, Logic. Black and yellow. Son, did you know it's only $30,000 to have Wiz Khalifa come to your home and sing Black and Yellow?
It ain't gonna be that much money either. If I put in NFL 50, I get 20% off orders 29 or up.
That's right. What a great deal. So this dad, he's just trying to do his best. He needs to make some money, you know. And you're talking about humiliate. This is where I said, oh my God, he's literally trying to humiliate his dad on air. Watch this. And then the chapter title is My Dad's Recovery from Addiction. Let's listen.
Yeah. You know, it's a family, man.
You make it sound like a mafia.
It is.
It is a mafia.
It is the mob. Yeah.
Now we can have fun. So, Daddy, question. What's it like smoking crack? What's it like?
I don't remember.
You gotta remember, nigga. What's your name?
It's been too long, baby.
So the whole interview so far, Logic's dad is going, you know, I did these things because I was addicted to crack. It was the worst years of my life. It was a living hell.
Oh, he was a crackhead?
Yes, he was a crack addict.
Oh,
yes.
my God. What the hell is Logic doing embarrassing this poor guy?
He's embarrassing him because I swear to God, watch this. The entire interview, the dad, every time crack is mentioned, the dad goes, that was the worst period of my life. It was utter hell. I ruined relationships with everybody I know. It was torture. It was the worst thing ever. I'm so glad to be out of that now and be a clean, sober person. I'm getting back on my feet. And Logic goes, all right, now we can have some fun. What's it like smoking crack, motherfucker?
I don't like that he calls his dad daddy. I hate that.
Yeah, he does. He says daddy every single second of this interview. I don't know if that's another manipulation thing because he never knew his dad or he didn't know him so well. His dad was not around, so to call him daddy like that, it's like bizarre. Anyway, the dad doesn't want to answer this question because the dad doesn't want to be reminded of the years of smoking crack. He also called the dad the N-word, yeah. Let's listen to it again.
Yeah.
Now we can have fun. So, Daddy, question. What's it like smoking crack? What's it like?
I don't remember.
You gotta remember, nigga. What's your name?
It's been too long, baby. It's been too long.
No, you gotta
It's
remember
been so long.
What's it like? You take a hit of crack.
And he won't take no for an answer.
Oh, my God.
This is brutal.
What, you see leprechauns naked? Like, what's that like?
No, it wasn't like that.
What was it like? I'm not even, you don't gotta get too serious. Let's talk about it. Like, for real. You smoking crack.
Bottom line is this.
What's that like?
What's it like drinking?
It's fucking amazing. I see leprechauns naked. No. No, it's amazing. I enjoy drinking.
I mean, bottom line is, man, the way that the drugs are today out here.
Yeah.
So the dad tries to say, hey, you know, it's awful. Don't do drugs. There's fentanyl in the drugs now. He kind of does a segue, so he doesn't have to talk about his own crack smoking. Logic really doesn't let that sit.
I like that Logic in the first half. It goes, "Yeah, remember the time you you stole all this money from me. You asked me for all this money. You asked me for this, asked for that." And then he goes, "What was it like smoking crack?" And the dad goes, "I don't remember." He goes, "All right, let's not get too serious. Come on now.
We're just having fun.
We're having fun."
Come on, it's time to have fun. So listen to this.
And young kids are dying of this in the school systems, man. You know, last week when I was at home, 2 kids OD'd right in the bathroom in their school.
That's deep.
Okay.
What? That's deep.
Deep. Yeah,
What do you
it's
mean?
fucking
Deep.
depressing.
I don't know if he just treated his dad like an asshole or what is he? That's deep. It's not deep. I just
It's
thought
like
that was good.
he's
Bizarre.
interviewing like that kid, like you know, ever see that guy Matan Avon or whatever the hell his name is?
No.
Oh, he's the guy that got on the stage during the video game
Oh, yeah,
awards.
that weirdo kid.
Yeah, he does the interview show. He sounds just like he would do something just like this.
That's deep. I mean, it was kind of funny to say that's deep, but it really wasn't appropriate. So I thought that was funny. And then I thought this was just a moment.
That was in the 80s.
Yeah.
The epidemic now is the opiate epidemic, the fentanyl. And it's killing the young people. You know, it's killing a lot of young kids, man.
I think it's because in many ways, even though it is a quote unquote cool thing to do, I think a lot of people tend to want to escape. I mean, isn't that why anybody does substance in a way? You know, I'm sitting here, I'm sipping scotch. I really love it. I enjoy it. I think I have a hold on it, you know, and I think I have a hold on it, Daddy, because I went to Alcoholics Anonymous with you as a child, and I saw different people speak, from yourself to my mother to friends, families, cousins, brothers, sisters, police officers, criminals, you know.
Logic, it's called Alcoholics Anonymous, not name everybody that did it. You know, you, my mom, my sister, my brother, this police officer we knew. He's just naming everybody that's in the Alcoholics Anonymous.
I mean, I'm sipping scotch and I went to Alcoholics Anonymous. It's like, oh, she didn't pay attention. You didn't work on you.
Yeah, I don't know. Logic seems that he's very defensive about this alcohol. He does mention it a lot, that he's like, I like it because I like it. I just have fun. I moderate. But it's very, like, you don't have to sell that. Really, you
He's
can
like
just say
Bert Kreischer.
it is like a Bert Kreischer thing. This is kind of a bizarre moment from Logic.
All day outside. And I wait, and and you don't come. And it's not the first time.
So this story is about how this is where all his trauma comes from. It is, he does start getting emotional. He's crying, obviously. His dad said he was going to pick him up after school. Never picked him up. And he just had to sit out there and wait. Traumatic experience for him. Personally, when my mom wouldn't pick me up, I would run around the school. I'd have a blast. But he was crying. So that's sad. And but listen to this. Weird moment.
And I want you to let me finish because I want you to hear it. You know, because there's a part of me that has grown as I am and developed as I feel mentally. There's still that little boy that, and it's all good.
It misses that.
No, it ain't that. Let me finish.
Okay.
Oh.
The little boy that's still waiting on a curb.
Oh, shit. He's not playing.
For his dad. And it's all good. Once again, you know, I'm not here, and I want you to let me finish, Daddy. I don't want you to talk. I want you to hear me, because I want to be heard. It's funny. I'm just thinking about how much we finna be laughing in like 5 minutes.
Spoiler alert, they don't laugh in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
They don't really get over this sobbing in 5 minutes. But
yeah, you just gotta like forgive and forget. Like that. That's the biggest key to having this shit. Like, I mean, yeah, I don't know my real father, but the fuck, I'm not gonna. You got to move on. It's not his. I mean, in my personal situation, there were circumstances where he couldn't. I understand why he's not in my life, and
right.
It's like, it's in the past. And
that's very big of you. I think that's you wouldn't want to have him on Sick Ghouls to confront him for an hour. But
you just can't, like, holding this shit in is just not good. It's gonna make you. go crazy or
I
like
know.
and especially doing it on a public platform on YouTube. What
It's
are you
insane.
doing? What are
It-
you
it is-
doing? Like, it's
Yeah.
good. Save it for a therapist.
Right.
Can I ask you this, Luke? Would you ever call your father, your biological father, would you ever keep calling him daddy?
Daddy.
I think that's so strange.
I call him. I call him.
That's appropriate, but I think that somehow then, as soon as your dad shows up for the first time in 10 years, you go, hey, daddy, come here. We're going to do a podcast, daddy. It's bizarre. That's beyond bizarre.
Nah, let me finish, Daddy.
Daddy. You sit there, you drink your Miller High Life, you listen, daddy. I'm about to teach you some street knowledge. Well, let's keep watching because he does say something insane right coming up. But he's crying. Sad.
Sorry. Just give me a second. Don't talk. Just give me a second. I want you to hear me, Dad. I'm a master manipulator. I'm the king's con man, and I got it from you.
What the fuck?
What?
I am the master manipulator. I am the king's con man, and I got it from you.
Son, I said that on crack.
So I want you
exactly. You gotta be
I said that when I was taking apart my VCR.
Here we go. This was kind of interesting that you would say this. So with your son, so maybe this gets a look into the relationship. I thought this was interesting.
That was his own.
Get it, Daddy?
His dad's a musician of sorts. And I don't know if Logic makes fun of his dad by liking the music. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange.
Wherever he laid his hat was his own.
Get it, Daddy? But that's what
Oh,
But that's what I was saying, and what I mean is, you have men, particularly, who they just thank you very much. They Daddy left me. No, I'm just kidding. They settled down because they chasing pussy and they literally get tired of doing it.
well, you have to realize pussy ain't nothing but meat on a bone.
Okay, that was crazy.
Yeah. You should be,
That's funny.
That's horrible.
What if your dad said that to you? I mean, for God's sakes. And maybe that's good for all of us to remember in our trying times.
And the lawyers of Person A, I do not think, even though I said that's funny, I do not think pussy is meat on a bone. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's much more than that to Mark. But let's listen again. He makes his dad say it again because this might be the line of the podcast. Say this with me at home.
Well, you have to realize pussy ain't nothing but meat on a bone.
Meat on a bone.
What is that? Sing it, Daddy. Sing it, Smokey.
Said pussy ain't nothing but meat.
Yeah.
Can you put that on your thing behind it that says, remind me to say?
Right. Pussy ain't nothing but meat on a bone. Yes.
Meat on the bone.
Meat on a bone. And then he has his dad sing the line. I love this part. I could watch this part all day.
They get tired of doing it.
Well, you have to.
And his dad says it so matter-of-factly. Like this, everyone knows this phrase.
Because they chasing pussy and they literally get tired of doing it.
Well, you have to realize pussy ain't nothing but meat on a bone.
What is that? Sing it, Daddy. Sing it, Smokey.
Said pussy ain't nothing but meat on a bone. Pocket, socket, you can leave it alone.
What the fuck?
Oh, God. He thought about it before.
That is so fucking. Why would you ever do that? So
I don't know. He needs that truck, man. You gotta show up.
He needs that truck, yeah.
He needs that damn truck. I mean, I would show up if I needed a truck. I was 7 years old. I needed a truck. I might start singing my son's favorite song. Pussy ain't nothing but meat on a bone.
On a bone.
One more time. I find this
sing it, Daddy.
so funny.
Sing it, Smokey.
Said pussy ain't nothing but meat on a bone. Pocket, socket, you can leave it alone. Say what?
Yeah, that's one more time. Hit it one more time.
No, you hit it for it.
Pussy ain't nothing.
Oh, and then, I mean, this is a strange bonding experience. So I very, very found that very, very funny. Then we'll only have a couple. What?
I was gonna say send the link to me. I want to send it to my dad. Like, hey, you want to go viral on TikTok?
How about we do it? Yeah, you come up with a dance to this. You sing it. You dance it. My dad. If my dad even heard that phrase, he would hit me. Even if I didn't say it, he would still attack me.
One time I was at a high school party. This forever changed my outlook on my. I was at a party and I made out with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I went back. My dad picked me up. He goes, "How'd it go?" I was like, "Oh yeah, Dad, I was made out with this girl. It was so much fun."
Yeah.
I feel so embarrassed to say this.
No.
Like, I was grabbing her tits and her ass. And my dad goes, Luke, I don't need to hear everything. And I was
That's
like, I'm
amazing.
sorry. And I was like 13, so I was like, that forever changed. I'm very happy you told me that because I'm very happy.
Or else you end up on a couch built for one with another guy oversharing everything. Seriously, yes, your dad needs to. You need a father figure, someone to tell you, hey, you don't say everything you think of.
Yes,
that's important. And that's funny. So you told your dad I was grabbing her tits and ass.
Yeah. I'm so embarrassed even remembering.
That's an incredible story. I love.
It was the best. It was the best advice I ever got.
Yeah, seriously,
I don't need to hear it.
That's a great father figure. That's a great dad.
Say what?
Sing it, Daddy.
Pussy ain't nothing but meat on the bone. Fuck it, suck it, and leave it alone. Bro, you have to realize pussy ain't nothing but meat on the bone.